Y'all ever walk into a room and y'all feel like something is eerily familiar? Like, you can't put your finger on it, but it's like,
Asshole don't really FaceTime me, especially not that early. I pick up, it was Doc, bro. Nigga just looking at the camera. Bro.
When it comes to this Kendrick Lamar thing, Snoop Dogg apologizing when it comes to his issues with Ice Cube, on down to Drake and how he did Drake, and the similarities between that and Pac.
Where's the music going? It's gonna get hard.
Shit, I don't know. It depends on niggas' balls. You know, if niggas got big nuts like me, it's gonna get way harder. But shit, if niggas got little nuts, it's gonna start getting back to a different type of rap. You know what I'm saying? Partying and fucking and all of that type of shit, because that's what we talk about when they don't let us talk about what we really want to talk about.
He came through, killed Drake, and we really, really did watch the party die.
I think it's time for me to watch the party die.
It ain't just all turn up and shit. Like, he got us fiending for information. He got us sifting through lyrics to find deeper meaning. He got us using our brains again, stepping into our power a little bit more, taking life a little bit more seriously. Having a father is cool now. Being a thought ain't popping. He got us back balanced. We gotta think about that.
I know if I keep talking about how dirty it is out here, somebody gonna clean it up.
Man, it's about to get a little spooky. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I guarantee that I will spark the brain that will change the world.
Only thing matter right now is living right now, and I can't spare no feeling.
You know, I don't want them to be like they know what I'm gonna say because it's polite.
Quiet on set, but my aura loud. I navigate through hood shit and wisdom.
I was raised in this society, so there's no way you can...
You people what he said at the beginning, right?
I guarantee that I will spark the brain that will change the world.
Everybody hears that Tupac interview and they assume that Tupac was just saying that, but it wasn't a mic in there. He said, I guarantee you I'll spark the brain that will change the world.
If they, put that as being the leader of this generation, then so be it.
Thousands of fans were lined up, waiting for their turn to meet this young man who speaks to them through his music.
It seemed to me like some of that is coming true. Another thing that stood out. Only thing matters right now is living right now when I can't spare no feelings. What does that mean? You'll see.
Expect me to be a perfect person.
Cause I was on welfare, started with nothing, now I got a little bit of something.
The little ideas I told made people go rogue until God did me a big one.
Expect me, nigga, like you expect Jesus to come back. I'm coming.
The little ideas I told made people go rogue until God did me a big one. What was that big one? What are we talking about?
You might murder a freedom fighter like Bobby Hutton, but you can't murder freedom fighting. And if you do, you'll come up with answer that don't answer, explanation that don't explain. You come up with conclusions that don't conclude.
I mean, this shit is Fred Hampton on your campus.
Do you have any role models growing up?
Yes, a lot of
Who are there?
Sada Shakur, Fred Hampton.
All right, now check this out. I know I ain't the only one that's tripping off how perfect each one of Tupac lines fits in between each part of Kendrick verse. You think that's by chance?
Sometimes I can get behind a mic and I don't know what type of energy I'm gonna push out or where it comes from.
What Tupac said? He said he'd be back like who?
Expect me, nigga, like you expect Jesus to come back. I'm coming.
Reincarnated with love. My Gemini twin back powering up. No more handshakes and hugs. The energy only circulate through us.
Reincarnated with love. Why would he say that? Why does Kendrick keep saying reincarnated? He was born and had the chance to see Tupac in person. Why would he say that? What's the biggest difference between a Tupac and a Kendrick?
Had I had a father, had I had somebody, and I hate saying this because white people love hearing black people talk about this, but had I had a father, had I had some of these opportunities, I'd have been able to help my mother more. She wouldn't have went the road she went. I could have been a better son. You know what I'm saying? She wouldn't have went that road. It was the absence of my father. You know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with him being daddy not being there. My mother's dealing with him being my man not being there. You know, so many problems in our community that affect everything.
It's just the shit you exposed to, you know what I mean? I was exposed to it too. But I was fortunate enough to have a active pops in my life, you know what I mean, to show me the stepping stones and show me what's right and wrong, you know what I mean?
Do you believe in a parallel universe?
It's like Kendrick is everything Pac would have been if everything went right. And he did say Gemini twin, didn't he?
My Gemini twin backpack went up. No more handshakes and hugs.
You know anything about zodiacs? The zodiac sign, Gemini, the twin, duality, balance. Watching the party die? But let's keep going. We're talking about it.
Everybody must be judged. But this time, God only favoring us. 20 years in, still got that pen dedicated to bare hard truth. The etiquette speak with a vigilant tongue. The predicate this time is fuck you. Okay.
The etiquette speak with a vigilant tongue. The etiquette this time is fuck you.
I just want to say that about curse, forgive me. But we curse. We got Roy on here. And ain't no way I'm going to sit up here and let the truth be told and not curse. So they told me to watch my language. Fuck that.
That sounds real familiar. You know, I ain't even gonna waste your time with the bullshitting and the hints and the riddles. Look, when it comes to this zodiac thing, it get deep. See, all we know is the Greek zodiac. We don't understand the Egyptian zodiac. See, if we go by that zodiac, then Kendrick Lamar and Tupac, the zodiac sign will be set.
Set engaged in an epic battle against Apep, ultimately defeating the god of chaos with a powerful spear thrust. Apep's defeat symbolized the unending struggle between chaos and order in the universe, highlighting the vital role played by forces of harmony, such as Mad, the goddess of truth, and the bravery of Set in preserving the natural order.
Drake represented the Apep. We'll get deeper into it. You understand why he's saying some of the things that he's saying in this verse.
Carrying heavier hearts right now. I could power lift with Olympians too. I'm carrying various darts right now. I desert this bitch like tiramisu.
He said, I'm carrying various hearts right now. I don't think y'all understand that part either.
In ancient Egypt, death was just the beginning. The soul faced a crucial test, the weighing of the heart. The heart, filled with a person's thoughts and deeds, was weighed against the feather of Ma'at, the goddess of truth. If the heart was lighter or equal, you passed. Anubis weighed the heart, while Thoth recorded everything, and Osiris judged. If the heart was heavier, Ammon would devour it, and you'd face eternal oblivion. Gone. But if your heart was pure, you'd live forever.
He said people will be judged. Everybody must be judged, but this time God only favoring us.
See, we go body for body. I hand you a body, I'm probably a better masseuse. I really don't bother nobody what they running by me if I gotta clear out the rest.
He said we go body for body. I hand you a body, I'm probably a better masseuse. Who would be a better masseuse for someone like Tupac to speak through than a Kendrick Lamar? We know him to be calm, cool, and collected. Very strategic in his approach, unlike a Tupac.
Why were you always getting in all these altercations? I mean, something was going on.
I have spirit.
Spirit.
I have so much spirit, man, where no one else would do things, I would do it.
A lot of people have spirit, but they don't.
Because they're smart and they're mature. And I was immature before. So my spirit was handled in an immature manner.
No matter how many times I come into my own, you know, as Kendrick Lamar, which I felt I've done that over the years, you know, you grow into your own artist. I will always have that sense of reaching a certain standard as far as, you know, empathy and compassion toward a record, the same way Pac approached music. It will always be in the back of my head to never forget that. No matter how big the hit record gets, no matter how big the album gets, always had that compassion. And that's why his memory and his legacy in my music will never leave.
We ain't even really rapping. We just letting our dead homies tell stories for us.
Yeah.
You said something about having a vision of Pac or having a dream. Can you kind of elaborate on that?
It's a true story, actually. It's a real situation where I was asleep one night, man, and his blur like a silhouette, and he basically said, keep doing what you're doing, don't let my music die. And shit scared the shit out of me.
Right up.
Oh, shit. Just off the fact that prior to that, the day before, my mom was bringing up, you know, you and Tupac, y'all like days apart, y'all birthdays. And I never knew that shit. It was some wild shit. And once he said that shit, and I'm really big on shit like that, spiritual shit like that. Somebody comes in your dream and it relays a message.
You gotta listen.
You gotta listen to it, because I got past family relatives that's been passed and been coming to my dream forever. I mean, and talking to me. And I just really want to share that message, man. And I felt like it was something I just couldn't keep to myself. I want to put it out to the world and let them know this shit is real for me. I mean, I'm not only doing it for myself anymore. I'm doing it for people around me, my city, of course, and for a bigger power. And that's to continue the message that he tried to carry.